Did you watch any of my game, my friend? Because I watched your entire game pretty much, with the exception of my chili making.
That began during that family birthday party, or that kid's birthday party. So I got to see some of it, bits and pieces. I did get to see you guys win with a field goal at the end. I did get to see Jared Cook catch a touchdown and get called back at the very end of the game.
Well, let me tell you first off, and you're going to hear both fan bases say probably the same thing, but I'm going to say it.
This guy, Randall Moore,
yeah,
dude's going to be a beast.
Okay.
He already has a connection with Moore. He already has more catches than Hopkins.
Really?
And more yards than Hopkins.
All right.
And he's a rookie.
Well, let me tell you right now that both the Chargers fan base and the Cowboys fan base are going to say the same things. I'm one of probably the few fans that's going to cover both sides of it and say, like, those refs sucked yesterday.
Oh, that's what I saw.
One of the worst officiated games, okay? And it started from the jump, okay? It started it was flag city. There's flags everywhere. Yeah. Every play, every single drive for the Chargers had multiple series that got extended due to penalties. Like, everybody's like, "Oh, Herbert still threw for 380 yards." Yeah, I could throw for 300 yards when you keep giving me first downs. I keep getting more and more opportunities, right? I mean, it was just bad.
Did you see that? Hold on. Did you by chance see that live?
No.
The Damian Harris touchdown
I
run?
did not.
Dude ran with 7 guys on his back.
He's a beast. I like Harris. That guy's a beast too.
Oh, yeah. If you're questioning that guy.
We're talking about the Panthers, McCaffrey. But yeah, so the Cowboys intercepted Herbert twice. Okay. And they really intercepted Herbert 4 times, but 2 of them were called back to penalties. One of them was one of the weakest penalty calls I've ever seen. I mean, it was like, pass interference on the... you can't see me if you're listening.
Hold on. Did you see that? The only highlight they showed was your game-winning field goal.
Well, it's fast as 30 seconds or whatever, so they got to be quick. But yeah, I mean, it was legit. Curse was our safety that was in on the play. I mean, he just got there right as the ball got there. They both, it was contact on both sides. The ball popped up in the air. He made a great play. It was a weak call. And there was a bunch of weak calls. The Herbert and the grasp thing was a weak call. But I also think that was intentional grounding. So if you're not going to call in the grass, you're calling intentional grounding because he just whipped the ball into the dirt. He was 30 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So, it's either a sack or it's intentional grounding. Which one do you want, right? Horrible officiating.
No disagreement.
I think we both already kind of knew this, but Herbert's a stud.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy can make every throw on the football field.
And he can move around and make the play.
The only thing that I'm going to say about Herbert is I wonder if he's going to be that, Aaron Rodgers-esque personality to where, he's just, he doesn't show excitement. He doesn't really...
He never did in college. That was never his...
But that's what I'm saying. I think that, the true, great quarterbacks, the really great quarterbacks, right? The all-time greats, which I think he has the arm talent to be all-time great. The truly great quarterbacks, they have that mentality to it. I don't think he has that mentality, but he has all the talent in the world, and I'll say that right now. However, if I were to tell you going into the game, the Cowboys would score 20 points, would you tell me the Cowboys won or lost?
Probably lost.
Yeah.
But I also told you I thought that was going to be a shootout game, so...
I think everybody and their mother thought it was going to be a shootout game, especially going into the game, missing both our starting defensive ends, missing our starting free safety. I mean, we were all over the field.
Vice versa, the Chargers only let you guys score 20 points, and you guys have a pretty volatile offense, too.
But again, the refs had something to do with that as well.
Okay.
I'm just saying, not to make excuses or anything, but, If a couple of those calls go a different way, the Cowboys put up 40 points on it.
Every team can say that every week, though.
I'm talking if 3 plays get called a different way.
I get it. But didn't Tony say that about his Eagles? And scoring 40 points?
Yeah, but the difference is my team actually won.
His team won last week. So.
And his team scored 11 points. Ours at least scored 20, right? But as a Cowboys fan, I have to be excited with the fact that like our defense is maybe not like upper echelon, like top 5 like your defense
You're
is.
mid-range.
We're a mid-range defense, but we make plays when they need to. Like we were watching the Bucks game together. The ball that was punched out from Godwin when he's going in for the touchdown would have put them in a 2-score lead.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, we intercepted Herbert in the end zone, which would have put them up pretty nice in that game. I mean, they just make plays when they need to make plays.
Yeah.
And that's all you can ask for. And I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. I've been watching football a long time. Like we legit have like 12 safeties on the roster. And they find a way to use like every single one of them. And they all like fit. Like Hooker is an awesome safety and he's great stopping the run. And then they sub him out on like passing downs and Kazi comes in and like I mean I'm just like I didn't even know Curse was on the team. And then Curse ends up being like one of our best players yesterday. I mean, they just got safeties everywhere, and it's so hard to keep track. But right now, I'm telling you, Diggs, definitely Pro Bowl, All-Pro type corner. Probably will go down as like one of the best Cowboys corners of all time. Like, I've seen that much of him to know that this kid is the real deal Holyfield.
Oh.
He is amazing. And the interception he made on the first drive against Herbert, that would not have happened last year. That would not have happened any of the last 5 years for the Cowboys. So, like, first off, he's guarding Keenan Allen, which, I mean, yeah. I think Keenan's a top 3 receiver. I mean,
he was. I don't know if he still is, but he was.
He's an amazing receiver.
Yeah.
And Keenan's on this deep crossing route, and Diggs just kind of undercuts it and diving it was beautiful. It was a picture perfect. Dak looked good. He had one ball that kind of sailed on him a little bit.
Yeah, it got picked in it.
CD Lamb's a fucking stud, bro. Like, I'm sorry, Jake. I was definitely right. This kid is unreal. I don't know if you saw the end of the half play, but they were in like Hail Mary range with like 10 seconds left, right? Or maybe less than 10 seconds left. And I'm thinking they're just going to have Dak. And then I'm thinking about it. I was like, is his shoulder still fully? Are they going to really let him just heave it 70 yards for, And what they ended up doing is they threw like a 20-yard comeback route to CD and let CD do his thing. And he juked out like 6 people, makes a book to the sideline. And then like as he gets to about the 10-yard line, and then, like, he couldn't go. There's no way he's getting any further. Laterals it to Zeke. And Zeke gets a couple more yards and dives for the pile. He was so close. It was Tony Pollard's probably a touchdown. Which is my other thing. Tony Pollard, oh my God. He's probably better than Zeke. I mean, the guy is amazing. Every time he touches the ball, it's like electric. Not that Zeke's bad. I like the power and speed mixture there. But, like, man, Tony Pollard is just he's so sexy. He's so fun to watch. Oh, my God. I love my team, dude. My team is great.
I'm retiring now, guys. This has made me sick. And
Here we go, Cowboys. Let's go, Cowboys. How about them, Cowboys? I know it's one win. I'm just super excited. I saw enough from that game, and really from the Bucks game too. But I hate moral victories, right? I hate moral victories. So the fact that they were able to put that game together, it wasn't easy. The refs were against us. Everything was going wrong, and they still found a way to win.
Currently, this is what I can tell you about your Cowboys. They passed the eye test at the moment.
You know what doesn't pass the eye test about the Cowboys?
What's that?
And if you saw the game-winning field goal, you had to have seen what all led up to it. I would assume. Were you watching it live?
Like I told you, I was at that party, so I wasn't catching everything.
Okay, so I'll run it through, and I'll try and make it as quick as possible here. Okay, the Cowboys get the ball back with like 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, and it's a tie game.
Yeah.
Unlike the Bucks game where Tom Brady's getting the ball back, we get the ball back. They completely wasted 1 minute and 30 seconds off the clock and got like 1 first down, like purposely. They were they wanted to make sure they were the last team to touch the ball, which I get that and I understand that. Dak goes 5 for 5 on the drive. He's looking good. it gets down to the point where there's under a minute left. It's like 3rd down and 4. And they need a little bit more yardage to get in the field goal range anyways. And they run like a little, they have Zeke and Pollard in the game, and they run like a little, like, almost jet sweep action with Pollard. He gets the first down, but that's it. He's tackled in bounds. We're down to like 1 timeout. There's 34 seconds left. Now, the excuse that's being told is that the video board in LA was shut off at this point. Okay. However, Mike McCarthy's been in the league how long?
You don't have tablets with the time on them in the game?
Well, no, I'm going to go even further. How long's Mike McCarthy been a coach for?
At least 15 years.
That's a head coach. Think about assistant coach and all that stuff. He's probably been a coach for 30 years in the NFL, right?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know he was on Andy Reid's Eagles staff, and I'm pretty sure he was on like some of the late 49ers staff with Andy Reid. He's been in the league a long time. You know, they have these things on the sidelines that are down markers.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you look at each end, because the quarterback has a digital, like just a regular clock that he can watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could look there and know what the down and distance is and how much time's left on the clock, right?
Yeah.
Well, they said the video board went out and Pollard ran off the field when he shouldn't have, and there was a bunch of commotion. They let 34 seconds go off the clock and had to waste their final timeout to kick a 56-yard field. It was like 1st down and 10, 35 seconds left. And I'm like, okay, we can get 2 or 3 plays here, get like into good field goal range, maybe get an open guy down the field, get a touchdown, like whatever. Like this is good. This is real good. And somehow they completely bluffed, like just fucked up the whole situation and settled for a 56-yard field goal. They did not get a single play or a single like yardage for 35 seconds and 1 timeout. How does that happen?
Bad coaching.
Yes, bad coaching. Okay, so like, look, and I like McCarthy a lot better than I like Jason Garrett, but that was like a Jason Garrett-esque mistake.
McCarthy makes mistakes like that.
Jason Garrett-esque mistake, and you know.
You remember him from the Packers. He makes mistakes like that.
I didn't. So, okay, so again, video. Let me just think in the mind of McCarthy. Ooh, sack on Rodgers. Let me think in the mind of McCarthy right now. Video board's out. I, for some weird reason, forget that there's a down marker and a clock over here that I can look at. And Pollard runs off the field when he shouldn't have. So I don't have enough guys on the football field. And I have a timeout in my pocket in 35 seconds, which we all know 16, 17 seconds left is enough to complete a pass in bounds, run down, and spike it, right?
Yeah.
Fucking call the timeout. Call the timeout, throw an hour out to the sidelines, you know, like
By the
whatever.
way, guys, if you notice me watching the football game, that's because I've completely checked out of his Cowboy love over here.
Whatever.
Yeah,
This is Cowboy hate right now. I am hating on my coach.
I get it. Bro.
How does that happen? Anyways,
Ooh.
long story short is, and
Ooh.
that's Devontae Adams.
Ooh.
Long story short is, I'm happy we got the W.
Yeah.
And
You
I'm
do know you could have got this all done in 3 minutes.
pleasantly surprised with my defense, and I need to talk about that. So you're gonna have to listen, okay? I'm sorry. Good friends do. We listen to each other.